I would rather walk with a roll cage than buy an SUV. Get in the bin. Welcome back to another M3 build video. As you can see behind me, I don't know. As you can see behind, well, that's the roll cage that's going on the interior. I found one to just bolt, well, hopefully it's just bolt in.
I hope so.
Just bolt in, and I actually have a bunch of new parts to throw on. The main focus of today is the interior because the seat is coming somewhat soon. And I want to get the interior going as well while we wait for other things to arrive. So on the interior, of course, there is the red seat normally. That's what I've got coming. It's going to take a while, but it will be here. We've also got the standard dash. The actual car doesn't have a standard dash as such, but we're probably going to keep it as is. It just kind of makes sense. There are some things we want to change on it, but it's mostly going to stay like that. And then the rear we have to deal with as well. Now, I don't actually remember all the stuff that I bought, so we should it's an unboxing. We're going to remember what it is. So I've remembered the first box. The first idea was to get the wheel. I've actually got a Boss kit, which is not a quick release one because I didn't think it made much sense. But this is the closest I could find to the actual Need for Speed wheel. I'll pop a picture up here. And yeah, it's pretty good. Box number 2, we have a couple of the, I've been meaning to get these for so long because we just have cars dying constantly. We've got some of these, which again, I wasn't too sure which way to go because the ones on Need for Speed Most Wanted 5, they're not really a thing. There's a weird in between that we could go for, or it was those which were in heat. Found some of these, which will be perfectly matched to the boot, what are they called? Just say boot spring latch boot things.
I've never used them before, to be fair.
And then finally, harness, which, well, of course, right now we don't have a seat, so they will stay there. Dale, have we got any decent interior cleaner stuff?
Yes, I've got some on the shelf.
That's quite handy. Oh, well, look at that. Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing.
It is incredible. I don't think I've seen that properly, that one.
Have you not?
Look at that. It's literally the same colours. That is so cool. Dale, you need to show the bloody... Look, guys. Look. Please buy us. Please buy us stuff.
Oh, smells nicely, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. It does
smells
smell
awesome.
So, yeah, in case you missed it, Bayside Detailing is our new detailing company, and we are very clearly professional. And we clearly have incredible advertising budgets, so please buy us stuff. But no, seriously, in case you did miss it, we have launched Bayside Detailing. The website will be linked down below in the description. We have some amazing products, and they work because we test them on all of the cars, including Skyline, Nissan, you ignore this. But it makes sense to clean up the interior before we get the cage in because then we won't be able to get it very well. You have to climb through the boot. See, I've never used the brushes. I need to.
Neither am I.
Again, we sound like we have no idea what we're talking about, but we do have a professional, so it's balanced. We're just the idiots, and we test them and don't use them properly. And so in case you do use it wrong, we've got you covered. Here we go, looking a little bit nicer inside, that's for sure. And of course we didn't do the wheel, just it's shiny. It's not, your wheel's not supposed to be shiny, but that's coming off. So what are you doing? Why are you, there's not even BMW seats. What are you even putting them in anyway?
It's shiny.
Oh my God, they are horrid. Oh my Christ. Yeah, those were in the Eclipse. Those are the Eclipse seats, and these are the BMW. Those aren't even going in either.
Sorry, sir.
But oh my God, look how amazing this side of the seat is. Okay, so moving on to this thing. Taking it up. Good old YouTube, because yeah, don't want to guess. Oh, and there's actually a recall on the airbag, so if I do die, just buy all the merch and all the detailing products and keep my family and friends afloat. There's nipples I need to poke. It's off. I would say does anyone want this, but I've probably broken it. Well, I've been doing that. Dale's taken the crap off the cage, and it looks really good. So I went for black. I'm not exactly sure if it's black or if it's just untextured in the game, so untextured. I hope this fits. That would be nice. I went to get some fabric paint for this temporarily. They had one left. Do you want to see what I got?
Please say it's hot pink.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough.
Maybe.
We'll find out, but hopefully this is good.
It looks like it was black at one point.
That's what I think. Was it black? And then, because the 36 is the same. It's just going to be the sunlight or something.
I don't think that'll be dirt.
No, oh yeah. So that's probably the actual... Interesting. I wonder why it does that. Is that all the stuff?
That's all the seatbelts.
So that's basically everything you just took off. How much will we save from that?
I love to be fair. Seatbelts are really heavy.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel the weight of that...
Do you know what I really want to do? I see people build cars all the time and they get the seatbelts like recolored.
Yes.
I want to do that one day.
Yeah, me too. I'll do it on mine. I think mine would look good if I put
Oh
seatbelts.
yeah. I thought the Mini, we should get bright blue ones for that as well, or red.
If you know a seatbelt sponsor,
Please email.
okay, keep doing that. That'll be that'll look good in 2 minutes.
And that's done. The wheel's on. I mean, the hub's on. That was really easy. I've normally used the like quick release, but battery dies. So normally I use quick release, which I just didn't think it fit the application and the style of wheel that I wanted. I don't know. Either way, this Sparker wheel, which again does have the yellow stripe, which was one of the main reasons I wanted it, could have gone with Alcantara. We don't know what the texture is, but what I'm gonna say is it looks more leather, and also, I don't like Alcantara. I really don't. I think it's horrible to the touch. Anyway, there's the wheel. I think that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. That looks really, really good, actually. It's still not tight, but I want to take it off in a second to help, hopefully, get this damn cage in after I've painted this. I'm balancing a few tasks at once. It's actually coming together really nicely. You can still kind of see the lines. It's not perfect. The idea is to eventually carpet it fully so it's kind of hidden, or get the carbon fiber one, which is much money. Yeah, it's the wrong way. Out again.
We'll delete that footage.
One eternity later.
Okay, we got it in. Make sure you have a lift. Makes life much easier. Oh, I guess you could jack it up.
Because I think plate is going to go underneath there.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Leave it in there, that's not going to help it.
No. Quite a bit of work later. We're somewhere. Parcel shelf is looking mostly black. Of course, we just need some extra coats, and you can actually tell better on camera. It's not 100% perfect, but we'll get there. That's going to go back in the car, which has a roll cage in it, but I do need to contact them. So trying to figure out how it lines up perfectly. It doesn't seem to be wanting to, but it's the right style of cage. I really wanted this like cross, just because it fits how the actual car is in the game. And then of course we got the steering wheel, which we did install. They're not fully tightened up because we might have to take the cage back out again. But I want to bring you into the reality of building a car. It's kind of how it is, back and forth, back and forth. Hey, either way, it's looking more race car. Now, I've got some door cards on the way as well. Then the interior, once the seat is in, will pretty much be how I want it. Of course, I do want to create a piece to hide all this ugliness, but I didn't want to do it straight away because I didn't know where the cage would fit, obviously. But I absolutely love this thing. I also absolutely hate it. Some of you will have spotted, though, in the background, there's something I've yet to reveal. But I will talk about that very soon. We're actually so close to this thing being ready to go to paint, which is just insane to think about. I can't believe we've got this arch cut. It's crazy. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this update on the M3, and of course, we'll be back again with more of it.